I'm standing between two fruit trees, an apricot and a plum tree. Let's say you never saw any of those fruit before and you come to it and you don't know if it's good for you or not. You could eat it, but then the risk is at stake. You may die if it's not good for you. Or you can talk to a reliable source, someone who knows. Sounds like a much better solution, doesn't it? Well, God cares about our feelings. And he tells us what is good for us because he is holy and he loves us. In Genesis 2:15 through 16, God tells Adam and Eve what is not good for them. Don't eat of the tree of God and good and evil, or else you will die. Now, rather than trusting what God said, Eve listened to the serpent, Satan. Here in Genesis 3:4 through 5, and the serpent said unto the woman, Ye shall not surely die, for God doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. Oh, God is lying to you. You won't surely die. God's trying to withhold something good for you. So she trusted Satan over God. And in verse 6, and when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, she trusted her eyes over the Lord. Oh, it looks good. It's pleasant to the eyes. And then later in verse 6, and a tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof. There we see that she gone by feelings, a desire to make one wise by her own desires. And then it states here that she took it, she touched it. Didn't seem bad by touching it. So we can see that she relied on her feelings rather than what God said. You see, our feelings mislead us as it does Eve there. Feelings are not reliable. And our feelings are not spiritual. That's one reason why our feelings are not spiritual. Many things can affect our feelings, but nothing affects God. Nothing changes him. Nothing changes his word. He told us and promised that he would preserve his word. He is faithful. He is powerful. He can. He loves us. He will preserve his word, and he has. When you go to eat the fruit, you'd want to make sure that it is not poisonous. It's not going to harm us. Let's go to a reliable source. Likewise, we need to know where we stand before God. We need to know who God is. We need to know about our sin, about eternity. Let's go to a reliable source, God's word. It does not change. What God tells us might not feel good to you. However, who are you trusting? Yourself